Good afternoon. Here is the top story of the hour. The Watergate hearings, Senator Howard Baker, June of 1973.
What did the president know, and when did he know it?
History is repeating itself with the coronavirus scandal, and one of the key players of Watergate is again at the center of the controversy, helping bring the facts to light. Reporter and author Bob Woodward. And once again, there are tapes. CNN's Jamie Gangel helps shed some light on the issue. In the course of several recorded telephone interviews for research on an upcoming book entitled Rage, President Trump told Bob Woodward he was aware of the serious, deadly threat of the coronavirus, but decided to intentionally play it down in public.
What we know is from Woodward's account that on January 28th, his national security advisor, Robert O'Brien, tells him in a top secret briefing, this is going to be the greatest threat of your presidency. At the same time, the president is playing it down.
Woodward has released his recordings to the media. In this segment, Gangel zeroes in on that same key question of what the president knew and when he knew it.
What we're going to play you first is the president in his own words, February 7th, telling Woodward in striking detail just how much he understands about how deadly and dangerous the virus is.
You just breathe the air. That's how it's passed. And so that's a very tricky one. That's a very delicate one. It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus. This is more deadly. This is 5 per, this is 5% versus 1% and less than 1%. So this is deadly stuff.
Note in that recording, Trump speaks of the deadly virus being transmissible by breathing the air. Compare that with his repeated downplaying, even ridicule over the months since, of wearing protective face masks. The date of that recording is February 7th. Compare it to Trump's public statement that very same day. With warmer weather, he said, the virus hopefully becomes weaker and then gone. Or this statement on February 26th.
When you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero, that's a pretty good job we've done.
As Gangel observes, it is remarkable how candid Trump was in revealing his ulterior motives to Woodward, including this stark admission.
Well, I think, Bob, really, to be honest with you,
sure, I want you to.
I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
Yes.
In that segment, Trump told Woodward he felt that being honest with the public about the virus might set off a panic. The surrounding context in that conversation and his other public statements around the same time frame indicate Trump was alluding to panic on the financial markets, thus putting one of his own re-election arguments at risk. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden is among those denouncing Trump's words, saying in a statement today they represent a life and death betrayal of the American people. This is Tom Edwards reporting, and that will be our lead story tonight. Please join us at 10 p.m., 9 Central, tonight on Radio Classics. Listen in at tomedwards.info.